Hello and welcome back to the Merging Life and Money Show. Today is the 2024 International Women's Month final episode of the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César, a financial wellness strategist dedicated to helping clients take control of their finances from both emotional and practical perspectives. As we continue to celebrate International Women's Month, I will end the month with a special episode focusing on empowering women entrepreneurs and boosting female owned businesses. We will be discussing a topic close to my heart. We will explore the significance of supporting women entrepreneurs, discuss practical strategies to help female-owned businesses thrive, and share inspiring stories of women who have made a difference in the business world. Welcome to the Merging Life and Money Show. Before we dive into the main points, let me give you a brief overview of what we will be covering. First, we will discuss the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs and the impact it can have on our economy and society. Next, we will delve into practical strategies to support and uplift women-owned businesses, from mentorship and networking to funding opportunities and inclusive policies. And lastly, we will share inspiring stories of women entrepreneurs who have overcome challenges and achieved success, demonstrating the power of resilience, determination, and passion. And let us not forget that this year's International Women's Month Fire Inclusion emphasizes the importance of creating a more inclusive world for everyone, regardless of gender. So, without further ado, let's kick off our discussion by understanding why empowering women entrepreneurs is key for our economy and our society. Empowering women entrepreneurs is important for several reasons. It allows us to tap into a vast pool of talent, creativity, and innovation that has historically been underrepresented in the business world. When we foster an environment that supports and encourages women-owned businesses, we can unlock new opportunities and drive economic growth. Moreover, empowering women entrepreneurs contributes to job creation and increased financial independence for women. This in turn leads to more prosperous communities and a more balanced and inclusive business landscape. But how can we support and uplift women entrepreneurs? Let's explore some practical strategies and some actionable steps we can take to boost female-owned businesses and create a more inclusive business environment. I will start by focusing on the current landscape of women's entrepreneurship and the unique challenges they face. Over the past few decades, we have witnessed a significant increase in the number of women-owned businesses worldwide. This growth is a testament to the resilience and determination and resourcefulness of women entrepreneurs who have pursued their dreams despite various challenges. However, it is important to acknowledge that women entrepreneurs still face several obstacles, such as limited access to funding, networking opportunities, and mentorship. These barriers can hinder their ability to scale and succeed in their ventures. Therefore, when we understand the current landscape and the unique challenges faced by women entrepreneurs, we can better appreciate the importance of empowering and supporting them, ultimately contributing to a more inclusive and thriving business environment. Now, let's discuss how empowering women entrepreneurs can contribute to job creation and financial independence for women. Statistics show that women owned businesses play a significant role in driving economic growth and development. They contribute, as I mentioned, to job creation, generate revenue, and stimulate local economies, eventually leading to a more prosperous society. According to various studies, women owned businesses have a positive impact on GDP growth rates. As more women enter the entrepreneurial landscape and start successful ventures, they contribute to the overall economic well being of their communities and their countries. Furthermore, women entrepreneurs often prioritize social responsibility and sustainable business practices, which can have long term benefits for the environment and society at large. By supporting and investing in women owned businesses, we can help unlock their full economic potential, leading to a stronger and more inclusive economy for everyone. Let's explore some of these accomplishments to highlight the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs. In recent years, we have seen a significant increase in the number of women owned businesses worldwide. I mentioned that a few moments ago. For example, in the United States, women owned businesses have grown at a rate twice as fast as the national average, with women of color leading the way. Furthermore, women entrepreneurs are making their mark in various industries, from technology and finance to healthcare and education. They are breaking barriers. They are challenging stereotypes. They are proving that they can succeed in traditionally male dominated fields. Prominent examples of successful women entrepreneurs include Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx. Another one would be Anne Wojcicki, co-founder of 23andMe, a company that offers DNA testing with the most comprehensive ancestry breakdown, personalized health insight, and more. And of course, Oprah Winfrey, media mogul and philanthropist. These women, among many others, have not only built successful businesses, but also inspired countless others to pursue their entrepreneurial dreams. These inspiring statistics and success stories underscore the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs and the immense potential they hold for driving innovation, creating jobs, and contributing to economic growth. While the impact of women owned businesses on the economy is undeniable, we must recognize the challenges they face in their entrepreneurial journey. But by understanding these obstacles, we can better address them and empower women entrepreneurs more effectively. One of the most significant challenges faced by women entrepreneurs is limited access to funding. Yes. Studies have shown that women owned businesses receive less funding compared to their male counterparts, which can hinder their growth and success. Another challenge is a lack of mentorship and networking opportunities. Having access to experienced leaders and strong professional networks can be invaluable for providing guidance, support, and connections. However, women very often face barriers to these resources, which can impact their ability to grow and scale their businesses. Additionally, women entrepreneurs may encounter gender biases and stereotypes, which can affect their confidence, their credibility, and their ability to navigate the business landscape. Breaking down these biases and fostering a more inclusive environment is essential for empowering women entrepreneurs. And lastly, harmonizing work and family responsibilities can be particularly challenging for women entrepreneurs, as they often bear a disproportionate share of domestic and caregiving duties. Addressing this issue requires a combination of personal, organizational, and policy level changes. Now, now that we have discussed the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs and the challenges they face, let's move to the second point of today's episode and explore some practical strategies to support and uplift women owned businesses, which in the long run contribute to a more inclusive and thriving business environment. Our first strategy for boosting female owned businesses involves increasing access to funding opportunities. This can be achieved through various means, such as promoting women focused investment fund, encouraging financial institutions to provide tailored financing options, and supporting crowdfunding platforms that cater to women entrepreneurs. While funding is quintessential, it is not the only factor that contributes to the success of women owned businesses. Let's look at the importance of mentorship and networking in empowering women entrepreneurs. One of the most direct and impactful ways to boost female owned businesses is through conscious consumer choices. By intentionally supporting women owned businesses, we can contribute to their growth and success while promoting gender equality in the marketplace. Start by identifying women owned businesses in your local community and within industries you are interested in. Website, directories, and social media platforms can be valuable resources for discovering these businesses and learning more about their products and services. Once you've identified women owned businesses, make a conscious effort to support them by purchasing their products and services. Your financial support can make a significant difference in helping these businesses grow and thrive. In addition to making purchases, you can also support women owned businesses by promoting them within your network. So share your positive experiences with friends and family and colleagues and encourage them to support these businesses as well. And lastly, consider leaving online reviews or testimonials for women owned businesses you appreciate. Positive reviews can help boost their visibility and credibility, attracting more customers and opportunities. While conscious consumer choices play a very important role in supporting women owned businesses, fostering a supportive ecosystem through mentorship, networking, and collaboration is very important for empowering women entrepreneurs. This connection can provide valuable guidance, resources, and growth opportunities. Mentorship plays a necessary role in the success of women entrepreneurs. When they connect with experienced professionals who can offer advice, guidance, and support, women can navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship more effectively. Mentors can also help women entrepreneurs expand their skill set, develop leadership abilities, and build confidence in their capabilities. Networking is another essential component of a supportive ecosystem. By attending industry events, joining professional organizations, and participating in online forums, women entrepreneurs can establish valuable connections with potential partners, clients, and investors. These networks can provide access to resources, information, and opportunities that might otherwise be difficult to obtain. Collaboration among women entrepreneurs can also be a powerful driver of success. When they partner with other women's own businesses, entrepreneurs can leverage each other's strength, share resources, and create mutually beneficial opportunities. Collaboration can also foster a sense of community and camaraderie among women entrepreneurs, providing emotional support and encouragement throughout their journeys. I will end this section by saying that to promote mentorship, networking, and collaboration among women entrepreneurs, consider joining or funding a local women's business group, attending workshops and conferences focused on women's entrepreneurship, or offering your own expertise as a mentor to aspiring women entrepreneurs in your field. Also, I briefly mentioned access to funding earlier, and I would like to elaborate some on this important topic. Indeed, access to funding is a critical challenge for women entrepreneurs. To address this issue, it is essential to explore funding and investment opportunities specifically designed for women owned businesses. These resources can provide the financial support necessary for growth and success. Government grants and loans are one source of funding for women owned businesses. Many countries offer financial assistance programs, especially for women entrepreneurs, which can help cover startup costs, expansion efforts, or other business related expenses. Research available programs in your region and apply for those that align with your business goals. Another funding option is women focused venture capital firms and angel investors networks. This group actively seek to invest in women led businesses, providing not only financial support, but also valuable mentorship and industry connections. So look for investment firms and networks that specialize in your industry or have a track record of supporting women entrepreneurs. Crowdfunding platforms can also be a valuable resource for women owned businesses. By sharing your business ideas and goals with a broad audience, you can rally support and secure funds from individuals who believe in your vision. Some crowdfunding platforms even cater specifically to women entrepreneurs, offering additional resources and support. And lastly, consider participating in business pitch competitions or accelerator programs focused on women entrepreneurs. These events can provide opportunities to showcase your business, receive feedback from industry experts, and potentially secure funding or partnerships. So, while funding and investment opportunities are very important, it is also essential for women entrepreneurs to develop strong business skills and strategies. Let's discuss the importance of creating those things, that strong online presence and effectively promoting oneself. These strategies are necessary for the success of women entrepreneurs. Let's look at some tips on self promotion and building a robust online presence. First, create a professional and engaging website for your business. Your website should clearly communicate your brand, products or services, and unique value proposition. Make sure it is easy to navigate and optimized for mobile devices. Leverage social media platforms to connect with your target audience and showcase your expertise. Share valuable content, engage with your followers, and participate in relevant conversations. Remember, consistency is key. So establish a regular posting schedule and maintain a cohesive brand image across all platforms. Networking online is just as important as networking in person. Join online communities, forums, and groups related to your industry or niche. Engage in meaningful discussions, offer valuable insights, and build relationships with potential clients, partners, or collaborators. Content marketing is another powerful tool for self promotion and building a strong online presence. Create and share valuable, relevant, and engaging content that resonate with your target audience. This can include blog posts, articles, videos, podcasts, and infographics. So when you consistently deliver high quality content, you can establish yourself as an authority in your field and attract more customers to your business. And lastly, don't be afraid to share your achievements and success stories. Celebrating your accomplishments not only boosts your credibility, but also inspires others and encourages them to support your business. Remember that. Now, let's move to the third and final point of today's episode and change our focus to the importance of inspiring inclusion and fostering a supportive environment for women entrepreneurs. By fostering a supportive and inclusive environment, we can empower women entrepreneurs and create a more balanced and prosperous economy. To inspire inclusion, it is essential to promote diversity and equal opportunities within the business landscape. This can be achieved by advocating for policies and practices that encourage gender equality, such as fair hiring processes, equal pay, and family friendly work environments. While promoting diversity and equal opportunities is key to truly inspire inclusion, we must also focus on creating an inclusive environment that fosters women's entrepreneurship. This supportive atmosphere is critical for women to thrive and reach their full potential in the business world. An inclusive environment values and embraces the unique perspectives, experiences, and talents of all individuals, regardless of their gender, race, or background. This diversity enriches the business landscape and drives innovation as a wide range of ideas and viewpoints are brought to the table. In an inclusive environment, women entrepreneurs feel supported and empowered to pursue their goals and aspirations. They have access to the resources and the networks and the opportunities necessary for success and are encouraged to overcome challenges and break through barriers. To create an inclusive environment, we must actively listen to and address the needs and concerns of women entrepreneurs. This can involve providing tailored support, such as mentorship programs, networking events, or skill building workshops that cater specifically to women. Additionally, fostering a culture of inclusivity requires ongoing education and awareness raising efforts. By promoting open dialogue and encouraging empathy and understanding, we can break down biases and stereotypes that may unintentionally hinder the progress of women entrepreneurs. Ultimately, an inclusive environment benefits everyone as it leads to a more vibrant, diverse, and innovative business landscape. The fact is that by supporting and empowering women entrepreneurs, we can unlock their full potential and create a more prosperous economy for all. While creating an inclusive environment is essential, it is also important to challenge and dismantle the biases and the stereotypes that can hinder the progress of women entrepreneurs. Yes, they are there. Let's discuss how we can address these barriers. Indeed, challenging and dismantling biases and stereotypes are necessary for the advancement of women entrepreneurs. One way to do this is by highlighting and learning from companies' initiatives that are championing inclusion. These examples can serve as inspiration and provide valuable insights for others who are looking to create a more inclusive business landscape. Many companies have implemented diversity and inclusion initiatives aimed at supporting women entrepreneurs and employees. For instance, some organizations have established mentorship programs that connect women with experienced professionals in their field, providing guidance, support, and growth opportunities. Other companies have committed to achieving gender parity in leadership positions, setting targets, and implementing policies to ensure equal representations. This can involve addressing unconscious biases in hiring processes, providing leadership development programs for women, and promoting work life harmonization through flexible working arrangements. In addition to company specific initiatives, there are numerous industry wide programs and organizations dedicated to supporting women entrepreneurs. And these include accelerators, incubators, and networking groups that offer resources, training, and connections to help women owned businesses thrive. Moreover, some governments and financial institutions have launched funding and grant programs specifically designed to support women led startups and small businesses. These initiatives recognize the unique challenges faced by women entrepreneurs in accessing capital and aim to level the playing field. By showcasing these examples of companies and initiatives championing inclusion, we can inspire others to follow suit and create a more supportive and equitable business environment for women entrepreneurs. Now, let's discuss how each of us can contribute to fostering a more inclusive business world. By taking intentional actions and making conscious choices, we can collectively contribute to a more supportive and equitable landscape for women entrepreneurs. Here are some suggestions. on how listeners can make a difference. First, be an advocate for women entrepreneurs in your personal and professional networks. Share their stories, promote their businesses, and connect them with opportunities and resources that can help them grow and succeed. As a consumer, make conscious choices to support women owned businesses. Seek out products and services offered by women entrepreneurs and actively choose to invest your money in their ventures. This not only helps their businesses thrive, but also sends a powerful message to the market about the importance of inclusivity in the workplace. Encourage and support diversity and inclusion initiatives. Participate in mentorship programs, attend workshops on unconscious bias, and advocate for policies that promote gender equality. By taking an active role in these efforts, you can help create a more inclusive and supporting work environment. And if you are an entrepreneur or business leader yourself, commit to fostering inclusivity with your own organization. Implementing fair hiring practices, provide opportunities for professional development, and create a company culture that values and celebrates diversity. Lastly, stay informed and educated about the challenges faced by women entrepreneurs and the broader issue of gender inequality in the business world. When you deepen your understanding and engage in open dialogues, you can become a more effective advocate for change and contribute to a more inclusive business environment. Now, before we close the last episode for International Women's Month, we must emphasize the numerous benefits that come from fostering a more inclusive business environment. These advantages extend not only to individual businesses, but also to society as a whole. Let's explore some of these benefits. Inclusive businesses are more innovative and creative. When they embrace diverse perspectives, experiences, and ideas, companies can generate unique solutions to problems and stay ahead of the competition. This innovation drives growth and success and ultimately contributes to a stronger economy. Inclusion also leads to better decision making. Research has shown that diverse teams are more likely to consider a wider range of information and perspectives, resulting in more informed and effective decisions. This improved decision making can lead to increased productivity, profitability, and overall business performance. Moreover, fostering an inclusive environment helps businesses attract and retain top talent. By creating a welcoming and supportive workplace, companies can attract highly skilled professionals from diverse backgrounds. This not only enhances the company's human capital, but also improves employee satisfaction and reduces turnover. Inclusion also has broader societal benefits. When we empower women entrepreneurs and promote gender equality, we can help reduce poverty, we can help improve living standards, and we can help drive economic growth. This in turn contributes to a more stable, prosperous, and resilient communities. And last but by no means least, fostering a more inclusive business environment helps break down stereotype and challenges entrenched biases. As more women entrepreneurs succeed and gain visibility, they inspire future generations of women to pursue their dreams and aspirations. This ripple effect can lead to a more equitable and just society for all. As we are wrapping up our discussion on empowering women entrepreneurs and boosting female owned businesses, let's reflect on the importance of inspiring inclusion and the role each of us can play in creating a more equitable and supportive business landscape. By working together and taking intentional steps to foster inclusivity, we can unlock the full potential of women entrepreneurs and contribute to a brighter future for all. So, before bringing this episode to a close, let's take a moment to recap the main point discussed. I talk about a lot of stuff today. Throughout this episode, we explored the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs and the impact they have on the economy. We discussed the current landscape of women entrepreneurship, the positive effects on women-owned businesses on economic growth, and shared inspiring statistics and success stories. We then delved into practical strategies for boosting female-owned businesses. This included encouraging support through conscious consumer choices, discussing the role of mentorship, networking, and collaboration, exploring funding and investment opportunities, and sharing tips on self-promotion and building a strong online presence. Lastly, we emphasize the significance of inspiring inclusion in the business world. We discuss the importance of an inclusive environment for fostering women's entrepreneurship. We shared example of companies and an initiative championing inclusion. We offered suggestion and how listeners can contribute to creating a more inclusive business environment. And we highlighted the benefits of inclusion for businesses and society. I'm not done yet. As we continue to emphasize the importance of empowering women entrepreneurs, we must reflect on this year's International Women's Month theme, which is Inspire Inclusion, and its significance in the context of women's entrepreneurship. Inspiring inclusion means creating an environment where everyone, regardless of gender, has equal opportunities to succeed and thrive. In the context of women's entrepreneurship, this involves breaking down barriers, challenging stereotypes, and fostering a supportive ecosystem that enables women to unleash their full potential as business leaders. When we embrace inclusion, we can address the unique challenges faced by women entrepreneurs, such as limited access to funding, networks, and resources. This in turn will lead to a more diverse and vibrant business landscape where innovative ideas flourish and economic growth is shared by all. And as we celebrate International Women's Month, let's commit to inspiring inclusion in our own lives, whether it is by supporting women-owned businesses advocating for gender equality in the workplace, or mentoring aspiring women entrepreneurs. Together, we can create a world where every woman has the opportunity to succeed and make a lasting impact. Now, that we reflected on the theme Inspire Inclusion and its significance in women's entrepreneurship, let's move on to our call to action for this episode. Firstly, I encourage all of you to support women-owned businesses in your community. I know I said it a million times before. By choosing to shop at or collaborate with these businesses, you are not only contributing to their success, but also you are sending a powerful message about the importance of inclusion and gender equality in the business world. Secondly, I invite you to share your thoughts on today's episode and your own experiences with women's entrepreneurship. Your insights and stories can inspire and motivate others. So please do not hesitate to reach out via email, social media, or leave a comment on our website. Lastly, I would like to direct you to some resources and organizations that support women entrepreneurs. By connecting with these groups, you can access valuable information, networking opportunities, and mentorship programs that can help you on your entrepreneurial journey. Some of these organizations includes the National Association of Women Business Owners. We also have the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, the WBNC. And we have the Small Business Administration's Office of Women Business Ownership. You can find the links to these resources in the show notes. Now, with our call to action in mind, it is time to wrap up this special episode of the Merging Life and Money Show, celebrating 2024 International Women's Month. And this is the last show on the topic. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for tuning in to not only this episode, but to any other episodes. Your support and your engagement mean the world to me. And I am thrilled to have you as part of our community. And as we end today's episode, let me leave you with a powerful quote by the inspiring activist Malala Yousafzai. And she said, "We cannot all succeed when half of us are held back." So let's continue to empower women entrepreneurs, breaking barriers and inspiring inclusion in the world of business and beyond. I would also like to acknowledge the inspiring women entrepreneurs who are making a difference in the world. Your resilience, your determination, and your passion serve as a constant reminder of the incredible impact women can have on our economy and society. Thank you for paving the way and inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. If you would like to connect and engage further, please do not hesitate to email me at mj@marijocesar.com or find me on social media. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So I would love to hear from you and continue the conversation on women's entrepreneurship. As we sign off for today, let's remember the theme, Inspire Inclusion. and thrive to create a more inclusive and equitable world for everyone. Together, we can empower women entrepreneurs and unlock the incredible potential they hold. Here's to a brighter and more inclusive future for all. Thank you once again for joining me on the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week as we will be celebrating Financial Literacy Month. Until then, continue merging life and money, and let's inspire inclusion in all we do. Bye for now.